Hello, my friends, and welcome. You're watching episode number 27 of our Wattford Skellington Railroad Transport Fever Let's Play. My name is Sean, and I'm glad you're joining me as I play some video games this afternoon. When we left off, it was 1993, and we were trying to figure out how to get more stuff flowing through our tool factory down here. How do we get rid of the lines that we're facing, waiting to get in and out of our entryway there? Just what's going on? We just have too many trucks on that line. I don't think there's really any two ways around it. And if I was a little smarter, I would have went through and started sending these guys to the depot in between episodes, because you don't really need to see me doing all this stuff. But I don't have to send too many, I don't think, because it doesn't look like they're really running too badly. So we'll send those ones in. Now, do we still have two lines? I don't think we have two lines going through that one, do we? Should only have the one line going through here. Let's get in really close and see what this looks like. So, oh, well, that's a problem right there. So we have Halifax Tools 1 and 2. Aha. Well, that explains why there's so much confusion in there. I never did go through and set these up to be doubled up like they should be. So let's take care of that. Gonna go ahead and we'll put in a station over here. It still accesses the factory okay. And we have Halifax 2 and Halifax 1. Okay. So we'll leave 2 on that one, and we will move you to there, and we'll remove that one. And then we're going to double down on this one. And you'll go there, and then I guess Mill Lane is your other stop, like that. Great. And for some reason I never did set up this one properly. So we go Upper Halifax, and then South Street again. Where's South Street at? Well, you'd think it would be down to the south, but it's not. What is, you know what? I think I should probably start delivering some down here too. So let's set up another stop down here. Looks like nobody's really using that road. So we'll do that right there. So now we should get even more goods delivered. And I might have to buy more vehicles to accommodate that. What's going on with Halifax delivery here? This one is delivering fuel, right? And fuel goes to the industrial area over there at Mill Lane. And it looks like that's going to be okay. Like, I probably wouldn't hurt to get a little bit of delivery into there, but that's fine. But again, I need to double down on this one as well. So we'll have 1 and 2 right there. Good. And now we're good shape. Too much stuff crowded up in here, that's for sure. And we have you doubling down also. So we just need to get rid of some of these trucks, because there's no point in having all of these vehicles queued up here. Obviously, we can get more vehicles through if we have less vehicles waiting in line there. It's just like we did with trains. So let's throw some of these away, and actually we can change these over to the other kind of truck while we're at it. We'll go replacement 25%, 40-ton truck, and then yes. But you are going to get sent back to the depot as well. So let's see what happens with those vehicles. Things are looking all right here in Watford. Should probably look and see, make sure that we are delivering our finished goods, still delivering them to an appropriate area, but it looks like we are. Here in Skellington, are we missing out on any opportunities? Like, we should probably maybe get some commercial goods delivered over to there. A lot of it is covered here at Queensway, which I think is where we're delivering. See, it looks like, but that is jamming up because of all the vehicles stopping there. So I think I'm going to set up a different alternate route. So the whole idea of this is to get the vehicles out of there more smoothly without jamming up our area in here. So maybe, boy, I sure would like to get some of the goods delivered up here to this commercial area, because it's really looks like a good commercial area. I think I'll try it. It's probably a really bad idea. All right, so you are delivering to Queensway, so you're a commercial truck. So I'm going to actually remove, eventually here, I'll remove those 2 stops. You'll pick up stuff and then you'll just deliver to there. It's weird that you're going to turn around in the middle of the road. I'm not super excited about that. I'm going to add, well, I don't want to add that station on there though. I don't want to add that station on there. I could add that one on there. Ugh, what a mess. I don't like that one. Let's remove it. Well, I'm going to leave that like it is. We'll see what happens. Boy, really, why are you guys going down this path? You go to Queensway. Oh, that's the one we were just looking at. So it'd be nice if you would go to King Street, like along this route here. I guess I could just put in more stops. We go from Queensway, and then we'll add in that one. And there you go, that kind of pulls you out of that area. This is probably going to get a little crowded up in here, but we'll see what happens. Moving on to our next town, Burton Latimer. Well, this town is still a little jammed up in a way that I don't like, but I guess it's not too badly jammed up. We've got our industrial drop-off over here and our commercial drop-off over here. Those seem to be doing okay. Alright, I'll leave them alone for now. Halifax we just fiddled around with, right? So I think I'll leave that one the way it is. Let's look at the existing lines here in Halifax. I'm going to switch this to road only for now. So those are the bus lines, right? Going this weird route. I think I was going to maybe look at adding or changing around the bus lines, although they don't seem to have as many passengers queuing up for them as there were. Now I don't know why all of these, why are these delivery trucks lining up in this area? I don't think any of our delivery trucks are delivering to, I guess they are delivering to this stop, South Street. And then Springfield Road? Springfield Road's the new one. Alright, well I need to take South Street off of this. That's a bus stop area as well, so we don't really want them on there. I can put a stop here, but that doesn't really cover the bus stuff so much. Let's put one over here. And then we will remove South Street and we'll replace it with that one. Now, I don't know if that helps our traffic flow any, but we'll let it work its way out. How about this Pington, or oh, I guess I went too far. Howden's the town that I was trying to think of. Doesn't look like Howden really has any problems. Everything seems to be going pretty smooth there. We don't have a lot of deliveries going into Howden either. But one area where we do have a lot of deliveries is whatever this town is called, Bowden, Bentham. But Bentham looks like it's holding up all right. The traffic, I don't like the cluster. Yeah, actually the traffic is pretty clustered up in there, and there are definitely some trucks lining up in there. So what's the deal with Bentham goods here? So it's looping around there. How can I prevent that? I don't really see how I could. Kind of has to use that street to get in and out. I mean, I guess I could by putting another stop up here, so it would have to go up here. and come down that way. Why not? What's the harm of having additional stops? I don't think there is any. Also, I don't have this thing doubled up like I should. So you're going to go there, and then you're going to come back, and we'll do it the other way around. Actually, how about I do it this way around too? Yeah, I don't think that's going to hurt anything. Okay, so that's good. Close you down. The rest of Bentham looks like it's in good shape. Like this isn't getting any passenger stuff. Although we could probably could use doubling up on the industrial output through here. Bentham fuel. So go back to, where do you pick up at? Oh, you have a long, really long route. That's right. You're going to go back to there. And then you will drop off at this stop as well. All right, cool. Kind of a ridiculous route for that one, but over here, wow, this town has really exploded. But it looks like everything is being covered fairly well. Although, again, it looks like Queen Street is handling. Oh boy, no, this is a mess. So what's our story here? We have construction materials apparently being delivered. No, you're going to Green Lane. So why don't you stop at that one after you go to Green Lane? Oh, because you go in and out along that road? Huh. Well, I don't like that very much. But I do this. Seems to work fairly well in our other towns where we've done it. We'll do a large country road. You'll come down in that direction. That's good. And then we'll have you connect up over here. Like, let's go do a bridge there. Bridges don't seem to hurt anything. There, and then like that. Connect up. Very good. And then we'll delete that altogether. And you'll have no opportunity to take that inefficient route. Doesn't hurt our buses, because of course our buses don't go down there. Nope, don't want to erase that track. There we go. Alright, so clears out our bus routes. I don't know what's going on with those trucks and stuff, but that's all fine. And our buses don't go up and down this road anyways, so okay, cool. I think that resolves that issue. I do want to double up on this one though. We'll even have it delivered to this stop on the way back. Alright, good job. Bewdley's under control. Next town over is whatever this town is. Craven Arms, that's grown super fast. Look at you, Craven Arms. But you're not really jamming up too badly. A lot of traffic up here. What do our lines look like? Now with this one, I don't know how I would go about making any changes here. Like this short intersection area is our real problem. Can I upgrade our streets? Upgrade with bus lane. See if I can. Oh, I can squeeze a large street in there somehow. I'll take removing those 2 buildings. I don't know that I want to remove 7 buildings there though. How about we make that a medium street with bus lanes? I think that'll all work out all right. Oh, those can be large streets, huh? Yeah. You know what? I'll tear down the 7 buildings. Who cares? Alright, that should be much smoother through there. The rest of this looks like it's going okay. Can I upgrade these to medium streets? Or are they already upgraded to medium streets with bus lane? Yeah, it looks like they're already upgraded, so. Alright, so Craven Arms is in good shape. And then we'll come down here to Pennington. And I think we already decided that Pennington is fine, so that must be all of our cities. This one, we are still not keeping up with the flow, huh? That's a surprise. So we need to upgrade the vehicles. Set them to the 40-ton trucks. That way we'll get more stuff through, but it probably just got a pickup. That's, or I mean a drop off. That's probably why there's so much stuff piled up there. This line is not quite keeping up either. We can upgrade this one as well. It's not going to hurt anything, I don't think. 40-ton truck. Yes. Yes, I say. All right. Let's come back over here to our machinery area. So this seems to be doing fairly well. Oh, good. These trucks are starting to upgrade. Maybe? Maybe not. I guess not. Details. Oh, they're just not old enough yet. Wow. What's going on with that? Do they all have a... They all have that? Huh. Wonder what that means. Is that supposed to be like the vehicle name? Production 0. Weird. Why? Why are you... Oh, shit. What's going on here? I wonder why production is 0 there. So what's going on here is this intersection that I've set up is terrible. That's what's going on there. How about instead of having these guys go this way, which they're going to be very unhappy about that routing, how about I have them go like this instead? So that's a large country road, right? And we'll do it with a bus lane. We'll have it kick off of here, like that. We'll have it go over here, and then this way. And then he'll connect up like this way. Hopefully this doesn't mess up the other line, but it doesn't. So they come back this, they go out this way, come back this way. Great. I think that'll work out okay. And then that'll stop the actually, as a matter of fact, we'll get rid of that, so it'll make that an even smoother transition for those vehicles. A lot of traffic down here, but that's to be expected. Doesn't look good, but it doesn't look as disastrous as it could, that's for sure. Now I am curious why these are not, like this truck has obviously never carried wheat in its life. And why is that? Why is there no wheat production here? Line usage, no. So are you not even... I mean, we're getting cattle down here. So why isn't that line getting used? Like, we have a ton of demand. These trains are not making, I mean, look at how much money they used to be making, and then when I started making these changes in the line, it really screwed everything up. So why are they not drawing in the food demand? I mean, this one has been running for years like that, and it's barely producing any cattle. So what's going on? What's the story? Try to ship more livestock. Well, how could I possibly ship more livestock? The vehicles are running constantly, like absolutely constantly, and they're dropping the goods off constantly. They couldn't drop the goods off any more frequently. Is it because I have the route doubled up like I do? Well, like I have every route doubled up like that. It could be. I guess it could be. So much backup over here too. I suppose what I could do is maybe make that into a bridge. This really ugly little transition there. Alright, we'll do a temporary road going around this way. It's going to be fun watching everybody try to squeeze onto this little tiny road. Alright, there you go. And that means we're going to delete that. To give all these vehicles a chance to get out of there. Just get out of there, vehicles. Come on, you can do it. Autosave. Get rid of that. There we go. I know the construction's possible now. There we are. And now we'll do a extra, yeah, a large country road should be fine. Alright, you're going to come across like that. Construction not possible. I'll show you what's not possible. There we go. That's entirely possible. Too much slope. Come on. I'll collide your terrain here in a minute. Alright, there we go. Good shape. Now I can get rid of that. And that should speed up the vehicles getting through there. And definitely have better overall flow as far as that is concerned. I don't know that means we're not going to have too many trucks running on this route, but at least they'll get in and out of that town a little more quickly. And it doesn't look like the backup is too awful here. But it is still really frustrating that the food and stuff is just not getting out enough. Why? I just don't see. I mean, it's starting to pick up the livestock production again, which is good news. But why is it not shipping any? Why is it not shipping? Is the route too long? I guess it could be that the route is too long. We were having plastic coming out of there earlier, though. Nobody else is using Halifax Transfer, right? Yeah, it's just the one. Should I not have that line doubled up? How about I take out the double up on that line? I mean, like, it's doing a good job of delivering the goods from here, so at least it's doing something. But it's not getting the plastic, which is kind of the whole reason that we built that line, was to get plastic. I don't care so much about getting these goods into Skellington. Oh boy, again with the traffic jams. You know, I don't know what else I can do. You know, one thing I could do is move this bus stop over to the other street. I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna move that to right there instead, and we'll see if we can upgrade these streets to a higher capacity. I'm sure I can't get them to be large streets. Yeah, that's too much. But maybe I can get them to be medium streets without tearing out all the existing buildings. There we go. Maybe that'll help. It'll definitely help get stuff through where that bus stop is. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna try this. So we're gonna go medium street, upgrade, medium street. We'll do that and that. And then I'm going to just tear that street out. So that'll keep this whole area clear. And we'll see how the game likes that. Well, one thing I don't like, oh gosh. Once again with the backups. Why are those vehicles all just sitting there? Like, why don't you go through? Oh, I guess that's why. So I'd have to move that stop entirely. I guess what I could do is like set some stops up here so that, I don't know, or maybe I just have to accept that we're going to have these traffic jams, and that they basically are unavoidable. I could set a bypass line up like right here. We have bus lane, right? So if we go like, wow, why are you going so crazy? Let's try it. Alright, oh, a new bus, cool. Alright, let's go like that. And then we're gonna have you, can I connect? Well, what I want you to do is go over the train tracks. Like that. Oh boy. How about like that? And can you go down a little in the middle now? Alright, that'll work. Maybe that'll help. And then getting this to double up as well. Actually, with this little bypass line, I can start clearing. I can redo this section down here in the middle. Vehicle in the way. I'll vehicle in your way here in a minute. All right, let's put a little road there. Construction not possible. Don't tell me anything's impossible. Clear. Gosh, that's not what I wanted to do. Whoops. All right. Construction's not possible. How am I supposed to get you out of there then? Well, I know that's not possible. All right, let's try starting there. There we go. We'll put you there. Get out of there, little vehicle. All right. Goodbye. Goodbye. All right. Goodbye. How am I going to do this? Maybe I need to make a tunnel underneath there. All right, guys, I will figure that out between episodes. When you come back, we'll have a new little bypass line set up for this. I hope you've enjoyed watching this episode, as always. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Appreciate all you guys watching. It does make me very happy to see all the views and counts and numbers and all that. I love numbers. I hope you will come back and watch additional episodes, like the one that's going to be posted here in a couple of hours. I'll see you then. Bye.